Hey everybody, this is Clint, and got another great AI resource for you this week. It's teacherserver.com. This was developed by a professor, and I put a short video if you're interested in learning about him from University of South Florida, and it is completely free. It's free to all teachers. He did a lot of work with teachers in Florida and Georgia to create this. It is kind of generative AI, and I'll go through that in a second. But to get there, you're just going to go to teacherserver.com. You do have to have an account, and it's going to use our Elbert County Google account. So you say sign in with Google. For some reason, it won't let you. Please shoot me an email, clint.winter@elbert, and I'll make sure that you have access to it. But it doesn't use generative AI so much because it's already done for you. This creates templates, and all of these templates are over here on the left. So it's for all K-12, and it goes from anything from general all the way down to there's research briefs. But I just wanted to show you a couple, and then you can play around and find all the great stuff that it can do on your own. But if I go to general here, this is just some general ideas. So what I played around with was the STEM project designer. And then it has all of the grades listed. So I chose fourth grade, and I just going to tell it that we're going to do something on the water cycle. And what's cool here is additional instructions you can put in, like whatever you think your ideas are. I might want to tie in both ELA and science standards for fourth grade using the GSE standards, and also create one idea is for kids to create a video or something. All right. So then I'm just going to click generate response. And it's going to take it a minute. But there you go. Here are my science standards that it's going to do step by step. Now, again, this is just an idea. This doesn't have to be the end all be all. Remember, again, as I said, with all of this AI, your kids, AI does not. But it gives you this. Now, if you say, hey, that's something that I want to go back and look at, I'm going to click on the add button right there. Add this to my favorites, and we'll show you what that looks like in a minute. You can also share, and then you can copy the link and share it. You can share it on all these social media platforms as well if you wanted to. All right. But then when I go back and I go to my profile and I go to saved responses, this is all of my saved responses that I've had. So there it is right there. All right. So that's just one way. Another one that I looked around and looked at was this chat with YouTube, which is pretty cool. So for example, for this, I can go to this YouTube classroom activities. Click here. Now I found this great YouTube video. You'll see it in a second, of a guy summiting Everest. This stuff just always fascinates me, but we also talked about this when I was teaching middle school with plate tectonics, and also you could tie in some standards for geography of Asia. So choose a grade level. I'm just going to choose 7th grade. Group discussion. What are some debating things my kids could do, or role play? I can choose either one or all of these. And then I can say generate responses. Now, the video has to have, the way the AI on this works is it looks at the transcript of the video, so it has to have captioning. So if I tried like a 30-minute drone video, I would only show like a minute or two of that. But if there's no captions or to it, it won't work. But anyway, so generate response. Ta-da. And here are some activities. And see how it has it breaking down. Here's the role playing climber safety briefing. But let me get to the one right here. Where's the debate? Should climbers be allowed to summit Everest? All right. And then it has some questions for them to be able to do. So some really, really cool stuff. Again, for me, it just gets the wheels turning. I might use this, or I might come to my team and say, hey, AI helped me come up with this idea, and I'm not sure. And then I could tweak it and make it my own. All right. So there's one for each of the all of the main categories. And again, if it's something like I'm a science teacher, let's say, and if I star something, it adds it to my dashboard. So it's going to add it to my favorites. Formative assessment probes, sure, add that. So what happens now is if I go to my dashboard, if I use this more, look, here are all of the ones. So I'm building my own dashboard. So there's so many tools in all of these, but I can go in and customize it and make my own dashboard. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. I think this is a really powerful tool. Again, it's available and it's free. And let me know if you have any questions about it. Take care.